Welcome back to breaking down broken gameplay mechanics in college football 25. This is part 2. Now, this is coming from yet another rank match using Kentucky going up against Michigan. In this game, we're going to be breaking down my opponent's match defense, not the actual match defensive play, but where they try to match up, I guess, their cornerbacks with overall depth chart, speed, whatever the case may be, based off matchup. It's still broken in this game. All you gotta do is simply audible, and it glitches out the defense. As you guys will see right here, I just flipped my running back over, as I called another formation, and I just went straight to 4 verticals because this glitches out the DBs because they're matched up with certain receivers, and they're going to be playing their assignment based off who they was matched up with. So even though they're going back to their original spots based off depth chart position, they're going to glitch out and they're going to end up running back to their initial spot and their assignment. As you guys see here, they end up running back to their spot, and then they're trying to go back to who they was playing up against. And I got wide open receivers on both sides of the field for easy touchdowns. This is still in the game, and I don't know why people still try to run these type of defenses. As you guys see here, it happens again. And I'm in a single back, and it glitches out the DBs. Easy, wide open touchdowns. Right here, like I said, I like to run cover 4 and 5 wide. And I'll do basic, simple adjustments based off what my opponent does. But you guys are going to see how broken the zone coverages are. Now, you guys look at my right linebacker on the hook, curl, yellow zone. He's supposed to play the slot. Basically, just anything within that zone that he's going to the middle of the field. Watch what he does. He's going to end up playing like it's a mid-zone. Why does he run towards the middle of the field? This then leaves that slot receiver wide open. Even though I get the press, the strong safety is supposed to basically pick him up. But he just keeps running back because that's his assignment and wide open. You guys are going to see a bunch of brokenness with just the yellow zones in general. For some reason, they choose to pick what they like to play. Now, I'm running cover 3 cloud. It's basically a cover 3, but it kind of limits the basic cover 3 when you have certain safeties hovering over. So you guys are going to see what I'm basically using this play for. I like to run this in trips or kind of formations where it's like this certain formation, you got to spread 2 receivers on both sides, and if somebody runs a corner route, usually that over deep blue safety is supposed to cover those corner routes. In the past, certain versions of Madden, I believe it was like Madden 22, 23, the safety for that deep blue will cover post corner routes. So the strong safety, I put him up against the slot so he can cover this post corner route better, because if he's over top, he's just going to play over top. With him underneath, he should play this a little bit better. Now, you guys see right here, I have a hard flat. He ran this play previously where that motion receiver is going to run like an out route, and then the tight end is going to run a post corner route. This should be played very simple. Now, you guys see that my strong safety is running with the tight end. I mean, he's clearly playing this how he's supposed to play it. And you know he's cutting, he's following him, and he's still, in great position, but he should have played this. But right when my opponent passes the ball, he keeps going straight, when he could have just done a baseball turn and picked this off. Now, thank God this pass was overthrown, and he did not score. Now, this is kind of the same situation with the cover 3 cloud. Now, the right outside linebacker is supposed to run that hook zone, so he's supposed to be playing the tight end at this point. And then you guys see how well my strong safety comes over to play that deep blue on this post corner route by the tight end. Now, for some reason, the hook zone goes back to middle read. I have no clue why it does that every single time. Now, you guys see where my strong safety is at. I mean, he's in great position. Now, I would like him to jump this pass because he's making a read on the quarterback, and then based off his assignment, Now, he does a good job. He stays in place, right? That's how you want to see this played. And he comes, and then just the abilities by the tight end, he's able to secure that catch. But you see how that plays compared to that recent post corner route? I don't understand why that happens. It's like they pick and choose when they want to play their zone assignments correctly. Back to, the match defense, just flipping the play, and going to have a wide open receiver once again for a money play. I mean, technically it's not a money play, it's just glitching the defense. So, right here, just basic cover 3. I'm using the middle of the field, having the tight end crossing face. I should have had a user pick. Thank God my purple zone was able to jump this route and pick it off, because for some reason I stopped, and then it just made me ignore jumping this route to pick off the pass, and then I was able to get lucky on that. So there's times where the game just does that for some reason. So once again, cover 3 cloud. You guys see where my hard flat is playing, right? That's his assignment. Just play anything within that area. Now my opponent is going to end up scrambling out to that side. Now he's going to pick and choose what he wants to do. Now there's times where automatically your zone coverage would just blitz it, and then there's times where they just sit back. For some reason, you have to manually send them when, in this case, I don't want to send them. I know I got pressure outside. I want to keep them in zone because I'm getting beat from that crossing route. So I'm expecting my cornerback to just sit there and pick this ball off. That's what he does. He's right there. And then he just doesn't react. Like, why does this happen, EA? It's just frustrating to me. And then back to cover 4 and 5 wide. Once again, I don't know why the hook zones pick and choose how they want to play zone coverage. Like I showcased to you guys, they want to go to the middle of the field like they're doing a mid-zone read when they're not. And it's just ridiculous that they play like this. So, watch how my right hook zone linebacker plays this. Now, of course, he's going to give it the tight end, but where he's at basically is going to showcase what's going to happen on the next play that I'm going to break down. So you guys see where he's at. Now, of course, he gives up this. I'm fine with that. Now, this is just basic cover 3. I'm in cover 3 cloud once again. Now compare this to cover 4. Watch how the hook zone plays this. My left linebacker, he's going to go into the zone, right? He should have followed that streaking receiver. If anything, my free safety could have easily jumped this route. He's backpedaling. He's watching, the pass being thrown. That's an easy cut, right? Now, a lot of people would say, oh, why don't you switch it? Because I put my players in position because based off what I know football knowledge-wise, they should be making plays. I don't have to do all this stuff manually. Then he throws it. That's what you expect. Cover 3, right? It is what it is. Now right here, red zone. I'm in cover 2. Now, you guys see how the hook zones pick and choose how they want to do their zone coverage? I want you to see where it says the letter C on the left side slot. How he plays the zone coverage is how you want to see my right linebacker play it. But the right linebacker, he goes to the zone, and I don't know, he should have played this inside. Now, of course, user-wise, I'm using the free safety. I'm playing the deep corner blue zone, but of course, I should have played this slot crossing my face. Now, no matter what, middle linebacker in cover 2 should have played the slot receiver coming over the middle. Yeah, I don't know why he just runs backwards. Like, look what he does. He's just running towards the letter T. Now, user-wise, I should have went with it, but I'm lurking so I can cover the drag route. I'm expecting my right linebacker to play the zone because 3 of those guys on the right side has nobody to cover. Now, they're going to their zone assignment, but basically, my right linebacker should have went inside out, just like the left cornerback that was in the hook zone. He went inside out to play his zone coverage. And then he just throws it right there by my linebacker's face and makes this touchdown. So, once again, you saw how my left cornerback goes inside out, and then my right linebacker goes outside in to play zone coverage. Like, I can't make this up. The zone coverage, they pick and choose how they want to go based off their assignments of how they're wanting to run their coverage. Now, of course, you guys can say that the ratings may have a factor in this, but honestly, at this point, ratings don't really matter. The only rating that matters is like accuracy for throwing and then speed. All the other ratings don't matter. Zone coverage don't matter because just the gameplay itself is broken as hell. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. Until next time, I'll see you guys later, and I'm out. Peace.